Dobre. Idú sa robiť modré denné. A po denných pôjdem na modrý pandemonium, čo jak to je. A uvidíme, čo ďalej. Ale dneska dostaneme konečne ten finálny šeskový totem. Moment, chvíli to najprv. Elpis, dobre. Dobre, začneme labyrintos. Pôjdeme takto naokolo všetko. Tento je v jaskyni, to poznám. Veľa viem, kde je. No ja to môžem dať vrchom, pôjdem tu, pôjdem na včelu, pôjdem dolu. No, nepotrebujem dobre. Vlastne neviem, či tá včela nie je tuto náhodou, to ju môžem rovno zobrať so sebou. Mendom, aj keď je to blízko, tak mi asi účtuje strašne veľký. A nie, 500 iba. No však to je tak dosť. Nemusím proste šetriť. Ešte, že niečo vidím, že? Super. Dobre, a jak teraz sa v tomto spravím normálka denná a hneď po nej pôjdem, spravím ten modrý, no tie 3 denné na tomto a vybavenko. Mám vlastne gear, aha, ok. To som tak mám, jo. Takže jo, to bude dobré teraz. Ja budem mať mounta nového. To som ho to robil 2 týždne? No, týždeň, vyše týždňa. Dobre, letiem dobre. Bude zaskopať čítanie, ak to poznám. Ešte nerobí. Ultimate tool. Moment. No to je proste niekde tu, to viem. Ach, to się. Właśnie. No, chyba jeden, dobra. Dobre, a idzie se na to. W podstate no ja potom, keď budem robiť tie modré, tak si odomknem aj blok. Ja som zabudol. Chodňa pozvánky blok. Ďakujem. Ja počkaj, ešte reset je až o 5. Ježiši. Tak idem tu, odtiaľ to pôjdem Garlemalt a tak a sa vrátim potom. Vlastne som zabudol, že resety sú až o 5. Viem. OK. Tonár Garlemalt, OK. Moment, Mare. Toto nebude. OK. Doprava. Tuto modré questy nemám žiadne. To samo, ja som level 7. Easy. Ah, supporter. O. Shift jednakowo. Nie, co to... Nie wiem, będzie na zwyk słuchacza, co to chętowo. Okej, a idem teda tu a dookoła. Tam a dookoła. celkom dosť vecí, no. Vo väčšine zbytočných. Rozmýšľam, že či je spray gear alebo nie. Alebo sú to proste nejaká na inokedy toto farmenie gearu. Nice job. Mal by toto dolu nejak, jo, toto. To bol tento trojkový? Moment, ja to mám odonka. Ja to, že už sú to iba tieto dva, a tento s mečom je tu na začiatku, tento vzadu. Kto to farmuje? To sa zinde proste, keď to niekto robí. Zastaviť sa a pomôcť, no. Keďže to potrebujem mať na level 3, by to malo veľký efekt. To je rýchlejšie, keď to dávame takto po jednom, že? Easy. Kýchnoť mi treba. Yes. Easy. Inak je boss, to môžem dať ešte toho, alebo idem dať to na biele kamene a potom pôjdem na toho bossa, tak sa mi tam si viacej oplatí. Biele kamene. Keď budú dvaja byť toho bossa, tak ho tak rýchlo nezabijú, myslím. Teraz je notifikácia, že pekné krídla tam má. Sa zdá, že tu majú vždycky, že sú proste enhancnutí. Čím viacej ľudí je okolo nich, tak tým väčší život majú. Aký fajný vetrik na mňa vpol. Čo dávam, však nedávame nikomu bohove. Tam je až tam, okej, idem ďalej. Niekde robíme skvěčka. Dobre, Karle, mal, to ja dokončím zrovna asi tu na toho, to pôjde. Ďalší nebudem robiť proste iba trošku. Nechcem to hrotiť ako doteraz. Proste na tej časti nikde neponáhľať. Na hobby vidím, a to sa ide od pravej doľava i doprava. Ty si jeden. A ty si jeden, jo, ten... Takú? To je tá gorila. Ten býva niekde tuto v strede pri tých veľkých budovách, respektíve na tom námestičku, alebo čo to je, vyvýšenom. Tuto som ho minule videl niekde. No dobre, sú tu dvaja. Som sa nebol istý, že či sú tu len dvaja, lebo kde som toho jedného zabíjal dole. Okej. Tak nikto nerobí, robí. Keď tam friško, aj keby mám iba pichnúť doň. Ale započítalo, to som rád. Je to rastlina. Býva tu boha, ja mám normálne suché pery, ale to ja mám suché pery. Rámte niekde pod prílomom bývaš. To si. No už mi chyba iba pevná. Teraz napadlo, že prečo som do toho majoru. No takto, ahoj. Tamar, slon, okej, to viem, kde sú. Tiger, Tamar, okej, ten viem tiež, kde je. Elpis, Tamar, korytnička. Tamar, je najviac, čo ide, okej. Ono sa to dá takto zdá. Iba skontrolovať, či toto nemám niekomu dať. Nie. No, keďže Tiger je niekde tu. Tiger je skôr až tam. Tiger, korytnačka, tieto vadinky všetky. Vážne? O, to je modrý dokonca. Mhm. 5800 perception. Aj daňák nahrabať také množstvo. Tak, mám 2 minútky, to bude tak akurát. Ja vlastne pôjdem ešte do oného. A tam ani nemusím ísť, lebo ja tam pôjdem. Keď budem robiť modrý na 5. výstruh. Ja to ma ťaha do opisu, ok. Tiger, korytnačka. Korytnačka, tiger. Vlastne to bude aj toto, nie skôr. Good job. Rytnačka. A tiger býva tu dal hneď. No, v podstate by sa mi oplatilo ísť to až to je jedno. Tak by som musel ísť kvôli tým plameniakom dozadu. Sea of Stars, Omikron 501, takže už je tam reset. To ja zoberiem všetky 3, ale dokončím iba 2, aby mi to dalo boj bohača. To je som ešte kútať. Flexoval, to s niekým tu mám kecať. Speak of the Guardian a to mount of me, ok. Mil mi sve, to je ten mount, čo chcem, na čo dneska dostanem. Nice, ešte, že toto mám do zálohy. Easy. Vlastne táto sa nedá, nie, nedá. Neviem, čo je to na otáznik. Dobre, teraz AE, splniť questing. Jo, ja tomu dám nakoniec, ok. Keďže nevidím, pomaly to zanebal nejaký slabý obrys. Lebo je proste noc, no. Tu praží slnko. Nemáš za... Easy. Posledný. Progres 100%. Možno by sa dalo na tom preživiť, ale nechám to tak. No to nie je tento. Nice, a ešte jeden. Easy. The Restorer Guide to the Dragon Star. Name status triggering. According to recent scans, the elves emit a pleasant vibration. They aren't the only ones. Members of quite a few civilizations who've been enjoying watching the meal miss crawling and customer satisfaction has risen accordingly. On that note, it is just about time for our regular rounds at the cafe. Care to join? Samozrejme. Nevieš predstaviť, ak sa teším na toho mounta. Oh, the people there. As you can see, the last Drex is now patronized by entities of all ages, and we have expanded our beverage range to accommodate both the young and very old accordingly. Now that Mimis and have settled in, the timing is to introduce a new patron is optimal. As a matter of fact, I was just thinking the same. We have had such good luck with the it only seems natural that we invite the dragons next. They too are residents of Ultima Thule after all. Máš pravda. Shall this unit scan the cranial cavern for irregularities? The Omicrons are the dragon's mortal enemies. They would not willingly break bread or any other substance with us. Projection indicated that they may be traumatized by the very situation. Are you worried about them? How endearing. Yet, if Ultima Thule is to move forward, if people cannot remain mired in the conflict of the past, it would befool the dynamis for one thing and bugger up our hard work. You must learn to live in harmony. Acknowledged, but this unit will excuse itself from promotional efforts. The probability of the Dragon Star's life forms acting adversely Omicron presence in their territory exceeded compatible parameters. Parameters shamemeters. It might be risky, but if dragons are to believe that the Omicrons have turned over a few leaves, I can think of no better ambassador. You may not be able to rewind the time and unconquer the dragons are, but you can certainly strive to do better in the future we are creating. The enemies makes the impossible possible. You say it so yourself. Encouragement tentatively internalist. This unit will attempt to serve as an ambassador for peace. Then it is off the reach Tahara we go. Okej, teleport, lebo je to diálka. This unit has detected the additional hurdle to fulfilling the current objective. Excuse me, can I interest you in anything at all? Hello, ignoring me won't make me go away. I wonder how Tuft of Loss did come to Clamor so, but is no more than one of thy strange companion. This explains much. With thou not leave me to my slumber, so long have I been weary. We have just to think for that coffee, delectable cuisine as well. Why not stop at Los Rex and see what the civilization of Ultimate are raving about? I realized that you may have complicated feelings about my Omicron friend here, but we would nevertheless offer you a piece to eat, to drink, and be merry. Art thou attempting to provoke me? Thought I suppose it matters not. Neither grief nor hate stir within me, for my flame had long since flickered and died. The news that you do not wish to inflict vengeful obligation upon the Alpine Star should be welcomed. Should be welcome. However, this you need to find it unexpectedly difficult to process. You're certain you do not deserve revenge, not even a micron. It may be advisable to run on this unit in the name of experimentation, lest your conclusion be premature. Oh, to what end? To the destruction of the single machine change not endless no. Hey, the dragon sons revolt as thought wouldst have me do in the mountains shadow. Did we get you to sing? Yet even our melodies are not but memory now. If I no longer weep for a silence machine, why dost thou believe I have hope to spare for free? Conversation difficulty levels critical. This unit request permission to retreat. Not so fast. The Carolians apocalyptic griffin didn't stop us. And I need will this drag on the pressure. All of our patrons have needed a little help in learning to hope again. It's just a matter of discerning what they value and how to provide it. Presne tak to trzeba presvedčiť. Fortunately, we have the great you at our side. I have heard tell that you have no little experience treating with dragons. I thought that the dragons here may not recall the passion. If the dragon song war is any indication, the Britain of Edris pose no such problem. Really, there is at least one dragon of your acquaintance, which one we can consult. Možná Estinian. Every travel experience we can understand window. Asi Vitra, skôr. Vritra. Vritra, satrap of Razathan. Oh no, I wouldn't dream of calling him away from his work for this. Tak potom už iba on, no. Winifred is then as a leader of her people and the arbiter of peace. She must have some advice about these credible dragons. And she doesn't sound like the sort of let her others on the dragons are allow for eternity. At least historical records are not registered at this unit database, but the post the course sounds logical as described. It is statically probable that they will not welcome assistance from a former enemy, but this unit believes that we must restore hope to Dragon. Then it's decided. Do we speak? Do we need to pack chassis, wax, or anything? This unit must remain in Ultima Thule to ensure the smooth operation of the last drugs. Well, light life forms are away. However, a portable communication phone can be dispatched for the journey. How can we let us make for next shrine post phase? Okay. Prídem. Okej, hello. Okej, możemy pokračovať. Drevania. Jen straně, je to ona? Jo, je to ona. Ten velký kostol, či to je veža. No to sa nedá lietať vnútri oka. Ja sa nedal dohľadať. Yeah, this however is a little one. Who has brought salvation to the star. Yet I countless be speaking a mission. The will of the star held blessed he with the charming companions. Yet to think I should meet one of the machines that drew my current sire from the Dragon Star is like unto the bedtime fable. Fear not, for I shall not rebuke thee. Thou wouldst not be the first to call an old foe friend. It is the fate of the dragons that concern me. To condemn them to an empty existence forevermore would be cruel indeed. This unit did not expect to find you so pleasant alive. It is difficult to locate the proper lexical data. Jamming very short much data about the dragons of Etheris during the journey, but this unit struggled to process data who embrace an angel's existence upon the star. The star are of the same species as the life forms we encountered in Ultimate War. Your dragons to face countless battles and great suffering, yet they embarked the whole. This unit wonders how much can be attributed to fate in their allied units, and how much to the resilience of their hope, or if those two variables are one and the same. Which brings us back to our purpose here. Is there anything we can say to the dragons of Ultimate War that might open their hearts to embrace hope once more? My sire Hersvalger oft spoke of Midgard's style of the Dragon Star, for from those memories was our soul all born. It is my understanding that the Dragon Star possessed a secret epic resplendent that was my grandsire longing for its highest that drew him into the nest upon Eris. Many ancestors doubtless felt his loss and kneeled. Yet their despair had given way to execution. The memory and the memory it is but a dual age in their hearts. Restore to them a memory untainted by bitterness, and they may yet be inspired as my grandsire once. Words, however, shall not suffice. If not words, what about taste? We have managed to evoke a joyful recollection via soap before. Really, we can do the same for the dragons. Previous customer data supports for hypotheses. However, dragons do not possess the culinary tradition as such. As with the grey bluffs, we must think outside standard parameters. I believe I have precisely what we need. Among the recipes provided by to us by our Charlian collaborators in one from Ishgard, a dessert resembling sohmal. If that's not outside standard parameters, I don't know what it is. What is? A curious proposal, but toward welcome to attempt it. Southwest of Phoenix Trail lies illustrious minerals, fair sheen, not unlike those of the Dragon's Star Peaks. Collect them with my blessing. It sounds like we shall be gazing upon the resplendent and edible peak in no time. This unit requests that you return to the Lost Dregs before initiating breaking protocols. The unit of these drone tiny digitals is limited. Okay. Takže ideme pre suroviny. Level 50. To bola prvá, nie druhá zóna. Tady. Toto si zoberiem ten Fire Crystal. To je si All Stars, ok. Ok, Sea of Stars, Ultimate Tool, Omicron's Base. Tak sa mi zarazovám. No, to nejdem tu točiť, neviem. Alebo hore. Okay. Ten mal tu aj okoloného miniona, som si to všimol. Drone battery low, this unit has returned to the charging station despite the jamming base protests. Nevadí, ale mám ten quartz. Ingredients consistent with the Dragon Star environmental records. Please initiate breaking protocols. Considering them initiated, desert is goal. Zrdy na ceste sa to môže preložiť, neviem. I remember machine that is only the fruitless request of my kin across the expanse that I humored he. Do not taste my patience over long. We wouldn't dream of it. Now if I come this way. Čo, idete posadiť na malú stoličku? This tiny hands brought this for my sake. Vyzerá to pekne. Yes, your tiny hands and 700 spinny fat seeds also helped. We worked hard to make it as much like the holy peak of the dragon star as possible. Do you like it? It is difficult to say. My plate recalled not what flavors once appealed. Visually, however, I see the pigs divining the dragon star in wine, bringing bright clothes to the show to them. I feel the wind upon my scales, and I remember. A passing strange place this, yet for the newfound bound with my distant kin, and those memories gifted unto me, I'm grateful. The gesture had touched me of that episode. Indeed, how beautiful it was, our dragon star, how joyfully its wings did praise our wings. Yeah, I should like my kin to remember those days, no longer to mourn them, but to dream of them once more. It's pleased to hear of your spectral revival. However, it would be remiss of this unit not to remind you that our establishment employs large Omicron staff. Your kin would be most welcome to join you, but would this not be tolerable to them? Metal warrior, thou art not the same as thou once were. No more are we. I know not what to make of this future, but I would linger no longer in the past. This is why you created this place, is it not? Legendary record complete. Treat level nominal. Business status boom. However, this unit is experiencing anomalies of overflow conditions, mathematically insufficient to generate current levels of mission satisfaction. Further analysis required initializing additional processors. Are you sure you aren't just happy? You know, like a squishy wishy organic life form. And a logical life form such as yourself could not begin to understand this unit's internal workings. Termination interaction. Goodbye. Yeah, don't use go into sleep mode forward. Baterka, no? We cannot let emotionally insufficient distract from our success. Yet, Elysian, we will drag it there if we must. Nice. Elysium. Final. Abu Demon. Please refrain from vibrating your vocal organs. This unit will continue processing animal satisfaction level once Elysium status has been verified. A toto bolo cieľom už fakt dlho. Ak nie aj 3 týždne, nie? Každý deň robí tento questík. Tie questy, tak. I hope that wins plus on repeat. Inspiration has touched the dragon's heart and given a form to the nostalgic vista from the dragon story. Yet still there is room for us to grow and change what others help. Will the power of them to bring to life? Ja len dúfam, že toto mi dá ten level a že budem môcť kúpiť toho mounta, že typek nejak neodžuboval, že je to level 7. A však uvidíme. But the majestic sight that was disappointing. Harmony between dragons and Omicrons defies any and all pure projections. Arresting success then. Given historical events, it should not be possible to bear the laws of the universe. Only the ultimate rule could such a thing occur. In that case, I would better not to hear your question or potential ever again. This is definitive proof that we can do anything if we put our minds to it, no matter what your projection occurs. I was created by someone too, you know, but I don't believe that being artificial makes our experience any less worthwhile. We're here and we are making a difference. Have a little faith, that's what living is all about. This unit did not realize that they were plunged by similar existential thought. It does explain your desire to pry into big spikes you do not understand. Nevertheless, this unit will produce noise of generation. To čo bolo za slovo? Well, good. We have created a miracle here today, as well as a new balance between dragonkind that span time and space. I propose we bask in that glory for a while. Will be able to 3 additional quests from reputation bonus, okay. Nice. Buď to, buď to, buď to, buď to, buď to. Takže nejak dír. No to tu nie je. To si robíš srandu. To je až v tom ďalšom. Teraz som... To si robíš srandu, fakt. Ja potrebujem až ten ďalší. Takú nádej som mal. Majú celkom malý priestor. Ok, tak nemajú, pardon. To tam celkom obrovské. No, to skenovalo. Je to vlastne ono, on písal sedmička a ja som iba 6. No dobré, ale mám 60 300 za... To je čo 10... 10 questov dostajem. No v podstate nedostanem, lebo... 160, 180. Za 10 questov mám 1000. Fakt, co robíš tam, pohaču. Tak som sa tešil na to. To typek je to? No to je 10 questov, to sú 3 dní. No, tak je to 1600. Či 1100, či koľko mi to. 4 dní sú to. Mhm, 60 ich dostanem. Ja počkaj, to je 10 dní. Vlastne ja počítam trielno. To je 9 dní. Tak nie 10, ale 9. No tak to ešte budem týždeň hantiť. Byš srandu. OK. Pekný. Šokom. OK. Chodíš do našta? No tak mi zavri dvere. No však vravela, že volade ide.
Ponožky si tam nechal.
Joj, čističké voňavé. Privri mi potom. No to zemlu. No však ale iba obyčajne so šunkou a syrom. Dobre, on by mal byť tu. Ako mal, nie je, potom by mal byť na druhej strane presne tu. Pozerám podľa mapky, samozrejme. A je to pekne, taký obrovský. No, na level 2 je slovo, to je takto pochopiteľné, že má taký život. OK, a to je asi všetko. Pandemonium. Let's get there. Let's get there. Bohužiaľ, tie omikrony. Vážne. Dúfal som a dúfal. Počkaj, to je na tom vedľajšom už. A to by mi nedal. Nevadí, tak mu pomôžem s tým teda. No, ešte jedna. Neviem, či to za... A, dobro, lebo to zmyslo. Dobre. Tak to si joinem. Nemôžem, to mám to. Skúsiť som skúsil. Nemôže to dať nejaký teleport. Podľa sales, bitches. Ale počkaj, vlastne áno, však ja mám zahrať 5. OK, moja chyba, ja som si to nevšimol. Tak idem späť do Orchardu. Vyklikám si to na toto. OK, a to bol modrý, to bol tento. Ja sa bojím, že ona mi to zrovna prehoze, všetko vidím. A nie. Keď tak ho skipnem, no bohužiaľ. Yeah, my friend, my Juma, my pal, my old Earth fleet were how delighted I'm to finally see you again. You do remember me, don't you? Hemingway, by som si ťa mal pomýliť. Veľa questov bolo s tebou. Jo. You had me worried for a moment there, with how your eyes glazed over like that. In any case, I'm sure glad to have found you. At least it is quite a bit larger than one anticipates, isn't it? Samozrejme, že je veľká. And it is ever so intact. A touch of windspread destruction, yes, but you and your friends did a remarkable job of saving it. I can see why you prefer to stay, really I do. But you must understand, I have left a fair few of my fellow celebrates in the wind. Their sole purpose in life was to prepare the moon for mankind, and now that you're not coming, well, they are depressed, not to mention bored. Yeah, I knew what it's like to while today is drifting from one dual task to another, occasionally bumping into walls. You managed to set me the right thought. My days of listlessness are over, and I'm happier pursuing music than ever I was before. So I wonder. Could you not help my fellow laborers as you helped me? Not all by yourself, of course. I promise that you will be there every hop, skip, and jump of the way. I knew you would agree. Samozrejme. It would be best if you meet the laborers and question yourself, so please join me in the best way, burrow as soon as you are able. Thank you. There are in a sorry state at the moment, but surely we can find some way to help. Okay. Okay, a to je tam. Tam okrędrowany sa nedá inakšie dostať, že? Asi nie. Čiže to sa je na čom? To je dobré, ale... A ešte napadlo... Tu. Poďte sa. Ajajaj, už ho našlo. Ide sa 5. kruh. Dúfam, že to nebude nejaký má vec, ale... Mhm. Okej, vidím ty klače v aréně, dobré. Proto Krumban. Krubanko. Proto Krumban. Sedem to má. Dobre. To čo typek pozerá, hala? Okay. Pretty glow. Pretty glow, to je zase lepšie, ne? Focus stone. Okay. No, kliknij tak. Dobra, co to vyzerá byť taký vyzúšený. Asi niečo. Dobre. Pokuťka. Pozalem. Jedną skórę. čo je toto. Neviem, čo je toto. Aha, jasne. No. What the fuck? Lol. Dobrá insta smrť teda.
Vybrať to meso a tie zemiaky,
Aké meso?
to obalované to celé mráza.
No,
Dobre.
no. To mi dal dobrý reset tu, tak musí sa ceniť. No. Emozionne. Však tam boli všetci pri mne a zrazu boli všetci hej tam, halo. Nevadí, no tak bohužiaľ. Nevždy sa zadarí. Aké je toho zapečať? Za ten revaj. A to je iné, nie? GG. Neviem, kde som ako, na čo som chcipnul ten posledný krát, ale budíš. So this is where research is conducted on creation imbued with the poisons and the venoms. Eri and I were conveyed not far from here. It seems our foe is finding it more difficult to surprise us. Fortunately for you, since they appear particularly keen to see you dispatched as quickly as possible. Even alone, your force to be reckoned with. A part of me is glad you emerge victorious that I might serve you for. Že by? Kid mask holder. Wow. Were the circumstances different? Yeah, I might thank you for keeping my son alive for this long. Yeah, but I believe we can forget the introduction, unless I have misread you. Ale Serus, starý kamarád a jeho tatko. Possibly perceptive. Yes, I'm a harbor of a convocation of 14. If you truly are who you claim to be, the answer to this question. Yeah, that can wait. What is this? Now this is curious. The trap I evolve at you feed react to each but remain unaffected. Such teenager and in unfamiliar composition besides. It is no matter, I suppose. The more direct approach will get the same results. Able to advise you to think carefully before deciding your next action. Strike me down here and every wish remain unfulfilled. And never again show him it at him. Madra, you would dare hide behind her name? Jabijela? Listen well, Eric. We are on the same mind concerning your mother. You have your allies for protection, so what the harm is there is hearing me out? Eric, wait. There is a question I must need to ask first. If you truly are a Labra, why speak such blatant lies? Betraying defeat Arlie? Say my name. A simple request. Hemis, was it a trifle soon forgotten as you are? I have my answer. The Lahabra that I knew took pride in the convocation and would never suffer its denigration. Usually his station with these pairs. Tell me, sir, what you're saying, Lahabra, and I hardly saw but I knew his voice when I hear it. Indeed, he makes a passing fine intimation in appearance and manner. However, the real Labra would never call me by the name Themis. What trouble have you gotten yourself into, Lidibus? Imposter, I have no right to claim that form, that mask. Ciebie nie poznam, okej. What? Who? Nie, po prostu maska that second me to wear. Tak znaczy u nas od dziura. Yeah, the mask of Lahabra, a man who was his position above all, who would murder his own wife in pursuit of duty. Yet you would assume my name at wield powers determined by right. Any word you may have hints on that which you so despise. Such a trite provocation, I will not be glowed into fishing this ere my work is done. Eri, listen well, I'm Hapaistos, Hapai, and it is I whom you should call for your father. What? What in the name of creation, żeby dwaja muži jednej ženy? We would do well not to stand idle while our enemy is about. I believe an explanation is in our little bus. Let me return to safety so you may provide it. Okay. That sounds more like the library I know. To je reálne zapletené. Before we depart, however, I must offer you an apology. As Lahabra said, I'm Lidibus, one of the convocation and emissary of their will. The reason which do not involve you, it was necessary to hide my identity while investigating this place. Still, that hardly excuses my deception. Nevadí, já se nehněvám. Presne tak. Je jediné, čo niečo tají. This is reassuring to hear. The burdens we bear are heavy enough without adding grudge to their weight. In any case, we have pressing matters to attend to. Let us do as Lahabra suggested and return to the gates. We can speak there. Okay. Teďko si dám ještě raz, lebo please help him, save him. Koho? Komu pomoct? Koho zachránit? Ok, sekunda. As you're aware of by now, I'm now as a ladybus. After my dear friend Adam and I detected the irregulars in Pandemonium, we decided the best course of action would be to hide my station as I conducted my investigation. I'm sure Labra as well is eager to find out why I hit who I was. So I shall save that story for later. First, I would like to speak of you, my friend. Although neither Azem nor I had ever met you in the flesh, you came with her highest recommendation. That alone was enough for me to accept you as an ally without question. And that somewhere in the world guiding star so similar to herself was out there, as amused Azem to know, and there was not a shade of doubt in her heart that you would be for me deeply alive. Furthermore, I have heard stories that Mistress Venat, who held the position of Azem, previously journeyed with a familiar such like yourself. That made the decision to trust you all the easier. She too now dons the white robes of Advisa. If she placed her absolute faith in you, I knew I would be in capable hands. Ever thought I was on the path you had walked. I had no interest in exposing you. I merely wanted to meet you, to travel by your side for a while. I know. Stále dávajú meno Temis. I know but a small portion of your whole story, but that is enough for me to believe you would never lead me astray. I wanted to tell you that. Okay. Item determination. The keyboards. Klíčové cíle. I don't know how long it's been since we last spoke, Labra, and truth be told, I had hoped we never would again. But I see now that I was a fool to think I would ever escape your meddling. Just what is that? thing that called himself Ahoj? And why is he the spitting image of your younger self? I find it hard to believe you're only just know how found of how the such a being was wreaking havoc in pandemonium. Did you think matches would simply sort themselves out? Niečo to je, no. I suppose they deserve at least a cursory explanation. I was well aware of the anomalies occurring within pandemonium, including the fact that Azem and Lidibus had taken it upon themselves to investigate. I saw no reason to insert myself into the situation. For time, that was. Ale, čo sa stalo? Keď si si to rozmyslela? Imagine my surprise when instead a formal report from you and yours, I received the communication from one of the keywords starting that the research and operation were proceeding as usual. Aha, well, Hephaestus' deception was almost childish in its simplicity. It became plain to me that your grasp on the situation was slipping. So you know of this existence from the beginning? I can hardly imagine that you would suffer another to masquerade as one of the convocation, not without good reason at least. As you well know, the name Labra is but the marker of my station. It is not the name I was born with. Hephaestus, he has claimed that for himself. I cannot fault him for it, but as he is my other half in a manner of speaking. He knows all that I know, my equal in every way. Yet within his heart is not but greed, envy, and desire. All the emotion that we are allowed to acknowledge within ourselves. If what you say is true, what purpose would such being serve? Segundo. He is the product of experimentation gone avri. Chybně, nakryvo. Okay. A reminder of the days when I was young and reckless. I thought him sailed away for good, but it seems times as a way of unearthing the shame we bury. When he spoke of my mother, he looked at you with the venom in his eyes, blamed you for her death. Tell me, was he right to do so? His words were but the rambling of the tortured mind. The hatred and the despair he endures, he has warped his view of the world irreparably. Nenávist a zúfalstvo. Neopraviteľné, okay. Reparable. And now that he has awakened, he must be put to rest. If he succeeds in breaching Pandemonium's protective wards, he shall invite disaster onto our star. As chief keyword of Pandemonium, it is my duty to decide the proper course of action. As such, I declare that all research shall be summarily abandoned and the facility destroyed. What? You would leave the other wards to the doom? This is a choice befitting Labra. Do you disagree? You speak of duty and always to guide our star and its inhabitants upon the correct course. It is no surprise that you would choose annihilation of pandemonium if its existence poses even the modest risk to our people. Yet, as you can see by a response, the decision is somewhat more non-threat than that. As a man, I grappled with this conundrum for some time, in fact. This is precisely why I choose to involve myself directly. It was the only way I could truly determine the best solution. And you need not trouble yourself with that further. The chief keyword must prevent the worst from occurring no matter the cost. Your feeling a little bit are of no consequence. Have you taken even a moment to consider another path? No. No, you have spared Nerai through for not but yourself and your duty. You have no idea of the trials we've endured the foes that you have stood against. Is it? A being of such interest I have never seen. What are you? She is the guiding star that shall lead us safely through this. Thanks to her stout arm and steadfast courage, we have subdued the mythic creation and returned them to their cells. Alan of the Sun, speaking of which, I would hear your opinion. As outsider, we are in a unique position to look upon circumstance with our vision unclouded by attachment. Že bychom mi šel předat pravdu? Okay, takže sa pýtal na to, okay. We still know next to nothing about Hephaestus. And I highly doubt Labra has been forthcoming with the truth. But you've managed to regain control of Spedalus. He must be made to see that there is merit in continuing on this path. Yeah, I have it. Speak in your official capacity as a Lidibus the emissary. Judge which approach is more sound, and even Labra would be compelled to listen. Yes, Lidibus, I'm duty bound to assess the matter from a position of impartiality. My opinion as a Themis can carry no weight. You understand what that means, yes? I do. I even saw you have walked with us all this time, seen what we have seen. Based on that alone, I trust that you will find the best way forward. Very well, then in my capacity as a emissary, I shall state my judgment. At present, there are merits both in destroying Pandemonium outright and in taking time to rescue its researchers. And neither is yet an impossible task. Therefore, I judge that the most measured choice would be to continue upon our present course. We delved into abysses, entering enigmatic creations we encountered along the way. You have yet to witness Yu's mind in the Rika's resolve. I would ask that you see our capabilities firsthand and only then decide if our endeavor is futile. If such is the will of the emissary, then I shall obey. However, if indeed I find your strength to be lacking, I trust that there will be no objection to the immediate destruction of Pandemonium. You needn't worry about that, we won't fail. You are bolder than I remember. And you are even more tedious than I remember. You can find me when you're finished. Wait, mám. Eric is understandable frustrated, but if we are to conquer abysses, we must go for the white clear heads. Fort with the clear heads. Apparently, near his rebels that their weight might be invalid. Quest accepted. Ďakujem za strašnú veľkú tonu textu. Kde sa schoval? Vec. To až tak daleko si išiel? You do have my gratitude. You'll fit as I'm to show it at the moment. Without your walls to survey him, Labra would have carried out his plan without a second thought. Myšlienka. When it first realized the creation had slipped their bones, the elders givers did all their power to restore. Even though they could have chosen escape, they remained to hide their allies. I'm certain not a soul among them would wish to see this facility erased from the world. And they don't deserve to be abandoned simply for carrying out their duty. And besides Haphistos, he has secrets yet untold. Secrets that would be buried in if Pandemonium were reduced to rubble. I mean, to uncover the truth behind his words, the truth of my mother. So dalo očakávať. While Habra was quick to dismiss his claims, I failed to see what Haphistos would gain by fabricating such a story. All I was told of my mother was that she perished in an accident. No one would say more. It was almost as if they feared saying more, in fact. Even if it was not Labra that dealt the fatal blow, we have seen with our own eyes how quickly he can condemn others to die. I only wish to know at least what befell him. What do you think, you? Does Labra, have any regard for lives of others, or will he carry out his duty with another blood on his hands? Yeah. What would possess him to do that? Even for Labra, such an act would be a black mark against him if it were made known. I can't imagine how much your allies suffer. But it is plain there is much to consider there. Thank you. It's easy for me to get carried away by emotion when he's concerned. We should focus on the task and proving to Labra that we are capable of saving Pandemonium and its keepers. And the most convincing way to do that will be to regain control of everything. Although I'm loath to admit it, he would know more about those depths than any of us. And seeing as how we require every advantage we can afford. What do you speak of him for us? Yeah, he seems to have a special interest in your capabilities, and you design to help at your suggestion, if only to see what you can do. Okay. Freedom. Ak ti len to, čo vybehlo na telke, nepôjde vypnúť, tak vypni a zapni telku. Sekunda. Abreha. Reapers have a deep trust in you, and the Lidbus told me you share some relation to them. Your initial trait doesn't mark you as a familiar. It is unlike anything I have seen, even among the countless concepts I have observed. To think that I would encounter an existence I could not recreate by my own hands. And Adam never cease to surprise. Is that like? The previous Adam was much the same. In taking the entirety of the story into consideration, she came to help the emotions in people that a more logical mind would have discarded. This made her act in her own self-interest more often than not. Just as you and Lidbus have conducted yourself in this matter, the true danger of Asam naturally is its tendency to infect all those she comes into contact with. MS Hulk said much the same. Just trust I shall do not that would violate my duty. And yet you so frivolous invoked your authority as necessary to justify this little excursion. It matters little, however, only your deeds can speak for you now. You wish to know more of Abyssus? I take it all true. I no longer have control over many of its functions. I can yet sense what the creations lie within. The chief keyword reach is far indeed. Well then, what do we have to look forward to? Since no creation of note, perhaps they have been made into for that there for experimentation, or perhaps they have been transferred to the deeper circles. Yet Hephaestus would never allow you safe passage. He has left a trail for you to overcome. I speak of Hagemon, keyword of Abyssus, although her presence is stained with the marks of corruption. It is unmistakable. I knew her as a woman gifted in magic and blessed with the highest logical mind. While I can sense those qualities within her still, there is something else at work. If I had to hazard a guess, I would say that's because she's already been twisted into Hamid Hills. Doubtless guides her will. You, Themis, we must rescue her from the cruel fate. And if we cannot, we can at least seal her away until we find a means to undo the damage. Okay. Your allies make you bold. Very. I very much look forward to seeing how far they carry you. Просто mu neverí. Dobra, 6. krok, ide sa. Ja sa si rovno počkám aj tu mák. Či? Alebo sa idem skôr pozrieť, že čo môžem za toto kúpiť. Za tieto veci. Tak, či to je ten upgradenutý gear, lepší. Alebo či to spätne niečo na toto. Toto je. Mountain gear. Nitros. Nie. Okej. Okej, Abyssus może być. A ty mi dasz 610. Aha, 620. Aha, okej. Że... Tak to vyzerá cool. Dobre, to vyzeralo cool. Nice, aj toto je pekné. Dobre, dobrý gear, pekne vyzerá. Čiže si môžem predstaviť, že je ich 15. Máme bez seals. To vyzerá pekne, to máme dom napríklad. Ten Singer to bolo to isté. Ok, to Hedley vyzeralo pekne celkom. No dobre, potom je tu bieda. Bieda. 660, čertiac. Myslím si, že to sú tieto predošlé, že? Lunar Evoy Warsport. ...620 je toto tangy. Jo, to je všetko 620. To je 650. Okay. Ja za kuchára nemôžem dostať tieto fialové, to si robiť standu. Za goldsmith, leatherworker a weaver. Alebo to je toto všetko, ok. Aha, počkaj, tu je kulinarian a on potrebuje rare field sickle niečo. Máš to? Nemáš. Ale ono to je level 90 a ja ho tu nemám level 90. Čiže to až keď dosiahnem level. Mám 78. Komponenty očarlom. Dark red, moment, copy names. Potrebujem 4x trash bombs. Toto ľudia vážne kupujú, ale no sa to reálne oplatí ísť potom ťažiť. OK. Ešte, že som nedal nejaký veľký teleport. Všetko. Šiestý okruh. A ideme proti nejakej ženskej teda. Electric pollination, okay. Souls. Okay, čiže jak barky, tak to dá do nič. Six souls. Dobrá hudba. Dark 4. Ani Stark 4. Je Ahojčka, okay. To som dočítal. Tam kde tu tam, ok. Combo dávaš si coś? Jdeme čtvorka. Dobre, zatiaľ to vyzerá celkom pohode. Dobrý bol, slúbi som. Ahojčko. Čiže to každý dostáva inakšie tie časy možno. Má. Ono okej. Niečo mu dalo strašne veľmi, čo ja neviem čo. Aha, ono sa to posunie. Aha, ono sa to posunie, ale zároveň. Aha, takže sa to posunie. Moja chyba. Čiže to som ale z niekde, kde sa to, aj keď sa to posunie, tak to môže spraviť. Tento má nešťastie teda. Dobre, to stihol. Ale tak neviem. Neviem, nechápam. To si vygooglím, správne si mu to vygooglím, nechápam tomu. Ale môj stigma. Nie, to nie ono. Real Exchange sa to volá, ok. Jo, tak to easy. Prostě ono jako... Oh, sorry. Astro zahýl. Takže ono to je... V podstate postaviť dve tie tyčky. Tak tie, ktoré sú spojené, tak ono ukazuje radius, že ktorý spraví damage, ale do toho sa treba postaviť, lebo oni sa otočia. Ok, easy. We won, the keyboard is all the way and alive this time. However, I can't deny as well. No, neviem. Servant of violence. Our plan was success, although I hardly need to tell you that Hemagon has been sealed away and now you have no choice but to admit the merit in our methods. You have the right of it. I'm not so pretty as to deny the achievements of those I've squabbled with, no matter how strongly we discharge. Moreover, this being Ether as a thin as a retreating mist, unable to wield creation magics, yet powerful enough to subdue Hemitrials, has made this ordeal far more interesting. And then we have to leave to continue. As for that, there is one among you whose very presence put the others at risk. It would be best to proceed without him, for failure would have consequences that reach far beyond pandemonium. And of whom do you speak? The ward who cannot even conduct this duty without it. In this place, hope alone is not enough to overcome what awaits you. A single misstep will send all to your doom. So long as we each do our part and look to the allies by our side, even Neophyte can unrise his companions. That's something that you and him is told me. While I do not wish to express any bias, I'm inclined to agree. If my investigation has made anything clear, it is what we are together greater than the sum of our parts. And hope has brought us this far. It drives us to seek the right path and to act before the path is close to us. Then tell me, what is it you hope for? To see happiness in chains. That's the surest way to prevent further sacrifice. I'm aware that the destroying pandemonium would rid of him, but the cost is far too great. And I admit I wish to know how he means to resurrect Athena. Where is Muftonta, Papade? And there we have it. We must leave this place at once and do nothing to set foot in Pandemonium again. You are capable of the magic's plan, yet Hephaestus cannot be suffered to allow you, and I shall not allow his work of resurrection to poison mine and or anyone else's mind. Life flows in a cycle, this is known. All souls are returned to the underworld, and Athena is an exception. She has found a new vessel and a new journey to embark upon. Okay. Vessel to... plavidlo, ale okay. You cannot be ignorant to the folly of Hephaestus' words, even were he to breathe life into blood, the soul contained within would not be yours, mother. What if our knowledge is imperfect? What if Hephaestus has discovered something that no one else has? And also that you understand the bitter really of the world. He wouldn't cross the impossible. None of them. I think I have already explained that he is merely my twisted reflection. Is it worth bringing back your mother if it means others are used and discarded like tools? Правду. Is it worth it to see her once more? Now you measure the worth of your colleagues' lives. What was the foolish burying about saving them? Merely a performance to hide your childish devotion to your mother? Please, such barbs will get us nowhere. We should first discuss. You would call me fool. You who murdered your wife in service of your ambition. For the sake of the star, no doubt. I can hear it, the voice inside my head. Kihlas. I know who to follow, Hospital's father. Aye, mother, oh, I love you so. And this voice will guide me to you. No, listen, not Erin. Apologize, you told me that a calm heart stays the course, but I could never even grasp the road. Preto toho chcel si vyšmakovať stade to. No daj, čo máš pre mňa, Laha? Epistos is coming despite into warped mind. Whatever took hold of Eri, it made short work of his reason. Listen, from the moment he laid eyes upon me, I could sense his hatred and rage simmering below the surface. It was but matter of time until it spilled forth, and that was when he fell into the spell's embrace. A magic wound with such skill that he himself failed to notice until it was late. If this is the measure of Hespito's power, then the other keywords had little chance to resist it. We saw his work during our encounter with Hesperos. Doubtless Hephaistos magic's fed his admiration and envy until there was room for naught else in his heart. And there was something else besides. Did you not feel the presence of another? Ona niekto na mňa hovoril. As I thought someone was trying to run Eri, but who? Could it have been one of the keywords? Alas, the warning arrived too late. I had already proven Eri past the point of no return. I bear the burden for this failure. In my stubbornness, I could but scorn the boy and Hephaistos. I knew that. And now I dread to think of the ordeal that awaits him due to my rashness. There is time yet to save him. We can easily regain control of Abyssus, giving us a firm foothold from which to brave pandemonium's lowest level. The enemy is within reach. Just as with Hesperos, Rithinios is in danger of being consumed by Hesperos as well. However, I have faith that he will not easily lose sight of himself. The way forward is clear. Labra, pray, tell us all you know of what we shall find beyond abysses. I can only assume one more keyword lies in wait. The deepest level of Pandemony is called Tartarus, and your passage shall be challenged not only by keyword. Hephaistos has laid traps in every corner of its house. You have no hope of surviving far past the threshold. That expect is where you shall shine. Her dissolved ether shall allow the Nový effect and plus even je the device countermeasure. Jak si myslím. Then time is of the essence. Hesperios is already well aware that you can match a keyword in that. He will not stand idle while you throw past his other defenses at your leisure. Agreed. However, clarity will be indispensable to our success. And I'm afraid I must insist upon it ere we depart. We know yet to discern to what and Hesperios would would use Eric. If you know, I would ask that you enlighten us. And then there is a matter of Athena. Why do you so fiercely rebuke Eri feelings for his mother? The very thought of resurrecting the dead is not Hema. You act as if grief over her passing should be equal also. How are we to grapple with that blocks our friends and drives out a foe if you refuse to acknowledge it? I do acknowledge it. I wish only to spare those that feel it still great pain. How dare you? Oh, no, you're right. The blame of Ri's fate rests squarely on my shoulders. Very well, I shall lay bare the truth, but only after the foe before us has been laid low. Pomożesz nam teda? Okay. The remaining keyword is Agdistis. She has served in Pandemonium since its inception, and her affinity for magic is peerless even among the keywords. As Hephaestus know, that losing her would mean the end of his experiments. Uh, he has hidden her in a space unreachable by conventional means. But represents make a mockery of such barriers. The scarcity of yours is remains. It will be trivial to send you directly to Arctistis. We shall approach as closely as caution will allow. We know where the battle will commence, so I do not anticipate difficulty in detecting your presence. From afar, I shall do my best to provide you with ground on which to fight and phantom allies to hide you. As for the interment, I have yet to think of the foolproof method. So yeah, interment shall not be necessary. Jak to? Yeah, from here I can sense Agdistis absence, but it is scarcely recognizable. Hephaestus was more ambitious with her than he was with Hagemon. She has been transfigured such that barely something of herself remains. We can but take comfort, confronting what a mercy the underworld will be to her. To bude sedmička. Wow, do goblet jaký je lacný. Myslím si, že może mi to wybehol biely. Extra. Jezus, nie Delshire. Ja som hlupák. Charlie. A 310, ok. Aspoň, že to nebolo také drahé teraz. Ok, ja musím ísť niekde sa mi to, že to bolo. Či je tu? Neviem. Niekde pod nejakým šutrom. Čiže ja som myslel, že to je tu. Ja, toto je ono. Sekundu. Toto sa dá predať pekne, takže prečo nie? Yes. Ešte sa to zvíde, o tom nie je pochyb. Keď si zoberieš 40 000 za koľko to bolo? Za 100 kusov? Za 99 kusov. No, predával to tam typek za nejakých 300 sa mi zdá. A to by sa možno dalo. Ešte keby to predávam tam v tom okolí, tak by to bolo celkom fajn. OK, tento z toho má tiež dosť. Dajme toto už zlato. Moment, toto bude dlhý útok. My sú všetci obraňaní, jo. Neviem, jak sa dalo čakať, že? Bohače, na to som pokazal troška. Ty. A kryštále. A to keby viem, že na takéhoto pána trafím, tak ja neútočím. Ja sa bojím, že to prehrám, lebo ja nemám proste armádu na to. Lol. Tak to je teda smutné. Celú armádu som rozbil na ňom. Lol. Nož čo už. A nedá sa ani sabotažovať, vážne. No a hen to mi stále nenašlo, čo je smutné. A uvidíme, či to bude stačiť teda. Tu. Prepnem na kulinárie. Kulinária. A toto som chcel teda craftiť, jo, to som vtedy omylom kúpil. Jo, vlastne, aha, ok, crafting mentor. Okolo 150, čo som mal. Ja za 6 spraví 3. Dvakrát. Ja som to mal na toto spravené, sa mi zdá. Môže byť. Mám level 88, čo mi dáš, čo mi dáš? Tak 6 by som ich asi ešte potreboval, nie. No, dajme tomu asi 6 teda. Však sa dá vypočítať, koľko mi ponúkaš, 88 000. 105, 185, a nie, 105, dobre. A chyba mi 7 miliónov, halo? To je vyše 10. Tak, by to spravili na tom najmenšom, OK. Ja potrebujem ísť do Noty, Šarlian. Ale je tu hráčov. OK, a ja si to musím najprv otvoriť. OK. Čo toto bolo? Lacné, teba mám, teba nemusím. What? Okay. Ja som ich kúpil, aha, predávate 99. Ja si to zoberiem takto teda. No right, mám inventári tam ne. Oh hej, no. Plan weird. Určite je tam za to taký peniaz pre Boha živého. Dalo proste, aby ten okruh celý. Kde to je? Ešte raz teda, už keď som tam dal nejaký peniaz na to. Som ich nazbieral, ale to je veľa. No čo čakáme? 5, 6, 7 okruh. Či? 7 by to mal byť. Vault on Sandu. What the fuck? Niekto mával očividne nočné mori. Him is holding neutral. Bolts are neutral. Okay, to başka zabiorę to. Dasz ten punch. Focus focus. Len takto v tomto skôr, dobré. Budeš búchať. Dobrý boss, dobrý, aj tento sa mi ľúbi. Parko zlaje, tak sa neviem čo robí. O, už to sa nezrám. A je vidno, že mám proste malý level na toto. Dobre som stál teda. Okej. Neskoro som si všimol, že ako sú zvláštne otočené. Taký gles. To je riadne vyjednaný ten. Myslím, že som to otočil koľko toho vzadu. Ty urobíš boom teraz. Aha, okej. To tí vtáci sa vám nejčári, či nie týka. Osem bez znovu. Díky. Robím fruit. Ale ťažký boss, ťažký, vôbec. Potreboval zabrať. Teraz budeš robiť boom. Spark of life. To je ale optimismus. Druhýkrát po sebe? Tretíkrát po sebe? OK. Budem tu rozdať vajíčka vo vode. A ty poviem, že toto už bude fakt. Halo, práce. Neskoro. Dobre. Toto bol velice dobrý a ťažký boss. Koľko je? 8 hodín, dobre, ja pôjdem až. Koľko som? 3,5 hodinky, dobre, lepšie ako včera. Ok, tak som dostal tak ten. The moment this was in the flow of Ukraine pandemonium focused cleanly on this location, creating a tunnel of salt through which we could quickly convey ourselves. It was almost as it was where ushered here. This space was created with the current concealed with powerful wards. Only a keyword would have been able to delete it anti-even then with great difficulty, ergo. If only I could restart Eras door, but I'm afraid this is the most I can manage with such power as remains to me. It has been too long, Master Lahabre. Likewise, keyboard artist. I should not be surprised you were able to break free of Hephaestus spells, even diminished as you were. As well. It was not an easy task, even with your aid. His course dug into one's heart, creating a storm of emotion that is all too easy to become lost in. Only by chance did the fragment of myself remain, illuminating the path through the madness. And thus I'm able to appear before you now, even while my body was powerless to resist Hephaestus' commands. As some small part of my logical mind stood alone in defiance. It even managed to speak to the outside world in defiance. Zdor. Okay, by defiance state. The report, that was you. Že bolo všetko v poriadku, to ono? Douglas, you recognize my voice from... aha, nie. To, že mám dať naň pozor, okay. From the many times I have called out to you. Yeah, bolo to ono. The hope that those pleas would not fall on deaf ears was all to keep me from succumbing to hopelessness. Beznádejnosť. But I have a greater purpose here in simply saying my farewells. There is something you must know that the tragedies of the past do not repeat in the present. Forgive me for what I'm about to do, Master Alhabra, but the story must be told. This is the only way to understand Hephaestus' fixation of Eric. On Eric. Yeah, of milosť jeho žene. No longer can you hide your heart away. Hephaestus, no, the mask mark him as Alhabra. No. Aha, okay. Master Alhabra had brought an end to Lady Athena's life and sealed away the part of his memories and emotions within Hephaestus. There are my recollections of the moments of loving. And I usually have no intention of revealing the truth to Eri. My lesser half is now buried where none can find it. We would be wise to do the same with our memory of this day. Blood should not spread the spirit soul, but Athena's teachings have warped at the boy. I fear he would see our starborn to keep his mother safe. Harry believes that he feels love, but he is shackled by dependence. He could not bear the truth. His dependence makes it all more important to be open with him. He will seek answers, but his mother's loss. His loss, which shall inevitably lead him to you. You're willing to accept the blame of Athena's death? Are you willing to accept your son's hatred? Aha, tak to nie je žena, to je ona. Minulosť. If that is what came to pass, then so be it. Better to be burdened with hatred than the knowledge that did not hold his boy and soul's miracles to be used and discarded. Even whenever I told him what his mother plotted, he would ever seek reasons to believe that the true fault lies with him, or with him, with me or with him. Should he merely hate me, he will remain unfettered by doubt, free to surf the star far from his parents' shadow. Čiže to jeho žena niečo chystala s ním robiť, ok, nejaké neplachy. Preto ju proste zabil. He loved his mother more than life itself, and yet, what a dreadful truth you've borne all this time. Such is her nature. Every action, every word, a solution to life's great dilemmas, and none to spare for his own. What I have revealed to you is but a small portion of large picture. I shall leave it to the library to paint the rest for you, and for Eri, I hope. Thank you, this. I always admired you, you know. What choice did I have when you sacrificed so much to guide our star to the heavens? His photos thus has the pleasant sense that his final equivalent has fallen. We should return to the surface before he moves to strike us here. If you are to face him, we must be prepared to bring our full strength to bear. Okay? Okay, čiže toto končí a ja idem alfa. Ok, tak dokončím. This was ever a bold woman, even in her final moments. Bold je akože tučný, odvážny. Aha, odvážny, ok, sa to môže, alebo drzý. Asi odvážny. That she would unheard the secrets of my past for to look upon. Aha, ok, drzý. Still full glad that she faced you as her last opponent. I could think of none more worthy to send herself off to the other side. Ok, ideme ovčuť, zajtra sa vidíme. 3,5 hodinky, hodinu a pol.